Hi everyone. In this video, let us learn about the spontaneous emission and stimulated emission. This concept is very useful to understand the working principle of lasers. This is the atomic energy level diagram. Here E1 and E2 are the different energy levels. Here E1 is the ground energy level of the atom. E2 is the excited energy levels. Here E2 having more energy compared to E1. So E2 is greater than E1. Generally, all the atoms are in the ground energy level, that is E1 energy levels. When a material is irradiated by the photon energy, that means when light falls on the material, the photon energy is absorbed by the atoms which are in energy level E1 will be transformed to the higher energy levels E2. After 10 power minus 8 seconds, the atoms in the energy level E2 will come to the energy level E1. So, the lifetime of the energy level E2 is 10 power minus 8 seconds. Here there are two emissions will be occurred. One is spontaneous emission, another one is stimulated emission. This spontaneous emission was proposed by the scientist Bohr. When the atoms here the atoms which are in energy level E2 will come to energy level E1 without any external energy source. Here the transition occurs from a higher energy level to a lower energy level. For spontaneous emission, instant photon does not required. That means the atoms in the energy level E2 will come to the energy level E1 by spontaneously. When the atoms comes to energy level E1, a photon having energy is equal to h nu will be emitted. Here he is the energy of the emitted photon. E is equal to h nu and h is the Planck's constant. The value of Planck's constant is 6.6 into 10 power minus 34 joule into second, and nu is the frequency of the emitted photon. The units for frequency is hertz. The output of the light having very less intense in this case, and this is incoherent radiations. Here only a single photon will be emitted in spontaneous emission. So this is about the spontaneous emission. Next, stimulated emission. This stimulated emission was proposed by the scientist Einstein. Here the transition occurs from a higher energy level to a lower energy levels. In this condition, when instant photon enter into the atomic energy levels, this energy of the instant photon will be absorbed by the atoms which are in the energy level E2, and these atoms will move to the energy level E1 by emitting a photon. So here combinedly the instant photon and the emitted photons, so there are two photons will be emitted in this stimulated emission. So here for stimulated emission, instant photon is required. The output of the light is very high intense here, and the two photons are in coherence. That means there is identical frequency, and the constant phase difference will be exist between two coherent sources. Here the two photons with same frequency are emitted in stimulated emission. So this is about the spontaneous emission and stimulated emission. Thank you.